iNews Views, May 3rd. If you believe in yourself and have dedication and pride and never quit, you'll be a winner. The price of victory is high, but so are the rewards. Paul Bear Bryant. Up to 15,000 people may have died in Kathmandu's devastating earthquake. The massive timber is making it difficult for officials to cope with the aftermath, including the risk of cholera. There is growing public anger at the pace of rescue effort by the Nepal government. Aftershocks are continuing, which hamper the recovery by Nepali soldiers and search and rescue teams from South Korea and the United States. North Korea has decided to give up on its collective farm system. Land is now being distributed to households across the reclusive country in an effort to improve production. The new system will involve 2 or 3 households working on a plot of farmland and being able to keep up to 50% of their production. They will have to hand over 30% to the central government and 20% to provincial authorities. Hawaii is poised to become the first state to raise its smoking age to 21. This groundbreaking legislation is in line with already implemented bans in New York City and Hawaii County. Other local governments will undoubtedly follow suit. Research shows that 90% of daily smokers begin their habit before they turn 19 years of age. This legislation should reduce that number significantly. Germany's car plane is the latest interest in the ongoing quest for better transportation. The 2-seater car features a novel design with individual compartments for each passenger. The wings are stored in the central space when the vehicle is in automobile mode. German engineers are hopeful that this prototype will go into production and be available as a light aircraft by 2018. Luxury hotels in Seoul are struggling as high-rolling Japanese tourists stay away. The W Seoul Walker Hill Hotel is a popular destination for foreign tourists, but it only earned a paltry $10,000 net profit last year. Operating profit at Shinsegae-managed luxury hotels in Seoul and Busan recorded a 50% reduction in operating profit from 2013. Only 2.28 million Japanese tourists visited Seoul last year because of the weak yen and strained relations between the two governments. Most 5-star hotels have seen at least a 30% decline in the number of Japanese guests. To make matters even worse, many Korean tourists are now going to Japan to take advantage of the weak yen instead of visiting local hotels. Seoul subway and bus fares are set to increase in June. Passengers using transport cards will get a 20% discount off basic fares when riding before 6:30 a.m. Regular subway riders will have an increase of 200 won on subway rides and 150 won on buses. The city government suffered a deficit of 425 million won from subways and 309 billion won from buses in 2014 because of discounted fares for transit passengers and free fares for the increasing number of older people.